What's going on, guys? C-Styles here, and I want to bring you guys a Black Ops 2 informational video today. Being primarily a shotgun-only player, finding good sources of information online and on YouTube is pretty scarce. Sometimes you just have to play with things yourself, just get a feel on different attachments work. Fortunately, I was able to pick up the game a couple days early and had a chance to not only get a feel for the game, how it played out, but also how to use different weapons, mostly the shotguns. And the big thing I'm focusing on today is a certain attachment available. We'll go through the different shotguns and let you guys know which ones are the best. We have the R870, the S12, the KSG, and the M1216. Mostly what we're focusing on today is the laser sight attachment, which basically helps you guys improve when firing from a hip. That's primarily how I like to play, and I just wanted to bring good solid information to show everyone basically how effective the laser sight is. So I took all the shotguns, starting with the 870 here, did a very simple test. Basically fired a few shots at a wall, died, respawned with laser sight, and fired the same shots right next to it, just to basically show you a difference in the spread, going from the same distance, and this is a good representation on how effective they are. Right here is a perfect example with the R870. Adding on the laser attachment cut the spread of the shell by about 1/4, as you see, without the laser sight on the left and with the laser sight on the right. Big difference, same distance again, and then as you would shoot farther away, the spread would even increase from there. Next, the S12. I sped up the video a little bit here. You kind of get the idea of how the test goes. Again, fired a few shots, came back, fired again with the laser sight. And again, I wanted to do this so you guys had good solid information, visual identification on what the difference is. And here with the S12, not too big of a difference. Again, there is some slight reduction with it, but not as much with the 870. Again, with the laser sight on the right, you get about a half spread reduction between the two. So, I mean, depending on your playstyle, it might be beneficial, might not be. Up next here is going to be the KSG. KSG is going to be a lot different than what we're used to in Modern Warfare 3. Like they showed with the game, it fires one single slug. It is a powerful one, but you got to make sure it counts. So with the laser sight now, you can see a big difference already. I'm going to show a little circle here showing the difference. Again, it cuts it down by about 1/4. So big difference here, depending on, again, how your playstyle is. If you like to run and gun or aim down sight with these types of shotguns, it might be beneficial for you to run the laser sight. So again, all depends. Last one here is going to be the 1216, 4-round burst and quick reload, sped up of course. Big spread there without the laser sight. Come back with the laser sight here, see what it looks like. Slight difference, but again, it is reduced. This time only about 50% compared to the one without the laser attachment. So again, there is a difference, yes, but at the end of the day, is it going to be worth it for you? So this is my own personal recommendation here. Is the laser sight worth running on your shotgun? Now, with it being the new Pick 10 system, basically you have to make some tough choices. Is it going to be worth it for you to run the laser sight? Is it not going to be worth it for you? So I'm going to break down each of the shotguns, explain why I felt it was or wasn't the best choice to use, because you got to make these picks count. So the first one here with the 870, my recommendation is yes, run it. This is the closest recommendation, similar to the Spaz 12 of Modern Warfare 2. Pump action, shoot from the hip. Great shotgun, adding on a long barrel. Next is going to be the S12. My vote for that is no. Basically, it's a more close quarters weapon. Again, the reduction wasn't that great to warrant using it with the shotgun. Basically, get in close, spray away, and then drop your opponent. Next one here, the KSG. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. With you needing to get your one slug on target, it is vital to make sure that you make that one shot count without the greatest air. And last one with the M1216, my recommendation is no. Same thing like with the S12. Not too big of a difference between the one without and the one with. It's basically a close quarters weapon. Get in there and spray and pray. Well, guys, I hope this video brought a lot of good information to the table. Again, with the game dropping November 13th, I want to give you guys the best source of information available, so you guys can help make good decisions, get out there, start running and gunning, get up close, and frustrating the hell out of people. Alright guys, thanks and have a great day.